Squad. So we have a video here that's going viral of a young man and a young woman get into an argument, but we don't have all the context of it. Let's look at the video and see if we can piece everything together. Let's go.
We can talk about it another day.
No, it's not going to be another day.
So then it's not going to be another day then. I don't give a f.
And I'm asking you, can we talk about this, please?
Nothing to talk about. Leave.
You were just calling me last night.
So what? Leave. You wasn't doing this. Leave. I'm not. Why am I still talking?
What did I
Oh my God. I don't give a f. Why are you? This is the drunk shit I'm talking. You can't handle your liquor.
This is honest.
Go about your business. I'm not trying to do this with you. Bro, call your friend. It's her birthday. What the f are we talking about? I didn't. Bro, you keep.
What did I do? What did I do for real? I don't know how we got this bad. I don't know what I trusted everything.
We can talk about it tomorrow. Poverty and sobbing for no fucking reason. No.
Something else.
No. I don't know what you thought it was, but I'm thinking it's something else. Because why the f
Because you told me it was something else, Lance.
How?
You
You don't.
told me.
No.
You told me.
No.
You told me.
No.
If you just this and that, and I've done
Listen to
everything
what?
you asked me to.
No.
I've done everything you asked me to, and
So what I can tell so far is that this is a man who's dealing with a drunk woman and he's asking her to leave. I don't even know why this conversation is still going on, because if you're in someone else's home and you don't live there, the minute they tell you to leave, you should leave. Like, this is just basic knowledge. Let's go.
Why do you keep saying that dumb shit? Make it happen.
because I
Listen,
will.
I'm literally done talking because you're like acting as if you have a super significant role. Like, and I'm telling you, like, this is not that. Like, you need to stop. Because, like, you're getting me upset to a point where, like, I'm going to react. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm trying to, like, go about my business. Like, you need to go about your business. You're drunk as fuck, you falling in the middle of the street, you walking up on me while I talk to women for no reason, acting like you're my girl. You're not my girl. Walk around. Okay, well, that's my reason, though. Either way, go about your business. Go home. And if you can't drive, call your people. And if you ain't gonna do that, then sit in your car and fall asleep. Lock the doors. Go to bed and leave. I don't want you in here no more. I talked to you for an extra 14 minutes. Go. I'm sorry. Be safe. You sitting here playing with me. I don't want to play. I don't want to talk. And you talk around niggas like he can help you. It's nothing to help you about. Be safe.
So he picked up a little context in that video. One, that wasn't his girlfriend, because he said that at the end and said that she was drunk walking up the street trying to stop him from talking to women. But the most important thing is that he asked her to leave. It's just really that simple. And it's funny because I live stream a few times a week. And one of the things that's become popular on my live stream is we react to a lot of cop dash cams of cops getting into it with crazy situations with civilians. And myself and my chat during these live streams, we come up with a theory, because it's happened so many times when we've watched it live, is that drunk women refuse to leave any place that they're at. If they're somewhere and they're asked to leave and they had too much to drink, they refuse to leave. So it's funny how that we've created that theory, and then this woman here kind of proved it right in real time. But the comments under these videos are almost better than the actual videos. They're all over the place because people don't have the full context, yet they're giving such stern opinions. So let's read some comments real quick. This is one of the comments as well. Women saying that as soon as a person acts nonchalant, it's time to go and not come back. And that's something that a lot of women were saying. They kept repeating that, oh, if he's nonchalant about you, don't be with him. And this comment says, y'all saying he's nonchalant and trying to impress people he around, but he literally telling her to leave because she's embarrassing, and it's not his fault that his company's recording. Oh yeah, by the way, that's another thing that they were saying about women were more upset at the fact that someone was recording than the actual woman who just refused to leave. Like this sip right here. He says, I feel he is trying to impress who's ever recording the video. Someone responded and said, you got to start working out on your brain. You slow as fuck. That's a fact. Another comment right here. This is such an invasion of privacy. The person who recorded Messiah says, the door was wide open, nothing was private. And you'll learn here in a second, the guy who was talking to the woman, the dude who recorded Messiah, was actually his cousin, just chilling on his cousin's couch. I mean, this comment here is just crazy to me. She says, I learned that men play the game of rejection to keep that woman there, but in reality, she needs to move on, change her number, and never look back. And the man responded and said, some men aren't playing. Some women think being a controlling stalker is cute. Facts, man. And the amount of women in the comments making it the man's fault, or it's always a man's fault, I don't even know why I'm surprised, is astounding. But again, they don't even know the full context of what happened. But here's where it gets good. This comment says, he's having too much fun though, as if that man is having the time of his life telling that woman to leave. And the reason that this simp and a lot of other women say that is because they can't stand, or a lot of them can't fathom a man putting a woman out. And the reason they do that is because women personalize everything. I said that before and I'll say it again. Women personalize everything. So as men, we watch that video and say, okay, understand and analyze and come up with our own thoughts. The women watch this video and they put themselves in that woman's place and couldn't imagine a man rejecting them. It's crazy. But anyway, he's having too much fun though. A man comes back in response and says, where you see fun at? You see that man's name? You see his picture? Lance. This is actually the guy who was in the recording. So let's go over to his channel where he had a response explaining the entire situation.
We can talk about it another day.
No, it's not gonna be another day.
So then it's not gonna be another day then. I'm sure y'all seen that viral video by now. If you haven't, it's on my page. I'm gonna try to give a little bit of background to, why it's being posted right now and how that whole night even transpired. First thing I wanna say is that wasn't my woman. We weren't together, we weren't dating, especially during that time, I was in a different place and I was doing things with people that was, on the same type of time with me, same type of time as me. I never had to speak lies or, bullshit or dress some shit up for me to do anything with anybody. So I definitely didn't have to start with her. With that being said, I'm gonna talk about how the video got posted and why, I guess. Well, on Friday, I got a phone call from my cousin, my punk ass cousin. He called me up, was like, cuz, don't hate me. Talking about TikTok shut down in a couple of days. I'm trying to run it up. Woo woo. I was like, nigga, what you post? Send me the video. And at this point in time, it's like at 10,000 views or whatever. And I was like, I looked at the video and I just laughed because genuinely, I thought it was funny. Looking back at it, it's funny to me. So I was like, do your thing, which in hindsight, was inconsiderate of me, and not, taking old girls' like feelings into consideration with all of it, But I gave him the green light. I was like, what, do what you do, post it. I'm not tripping. Now to give y'all some context of why that girl was in my crib to begin with, I had allowed her to, throw her friend's birthday party at my spot, mainly because, I live downtown and all of my, all of the bars is my backyard. You know what I mean? So I wasn't tripping. I let her know, like, we'll have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I was already going to have my people over. We was going to turn up and go out and do what we was doing on a regular, And mind you, the girl in the video, we messed around a couple of times, but this was in the past. So I really couldn't even tell you when the last time was that I even messed with her before that video was taken.
It was not his girlfriend. They hadn't messed around in a long time, but that's probably why she was in the feelings, because y'all messed around at one point. Let's add the liquor. So now we got more context, and he didn't even know that he was being recorded at the time. That's for the women who saying, oh, he was acting out for the camera. He didn't even realize it when it happened.
That's that. So boom, we in my crib, partying, pre-gaming, all the above. Everybody drinking, everybody having a good time, music going, everybody having a good time. We ended up going out, and while we're out, I wasn't going to change what I usually do just because someone that I messed with in the past was around. So, her friend group, go do their thing, my friend group, we do our thing. We on the strip, I see beautiful women, I see groups of beautiful women, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go say something. That's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. And as I'm doing these things, she would find her way next to me and kind of like, interrupt and, try to make it something that it wasn't. And I really wasn't with that. I wasn't feeling it. And, that's kind of where I think things went wrong. So after that, we ended up at my crib. And this is when things took a whole other turn. Like, she started to get aggressive with me, talk to me or try to talk to me about some shit that just wasn't adding up, some shit that didn't make sense.
So basically, she was out there cock blocking or twat blocking. They hooked up with each other at one point in the past. That time was in the past. And they're out as a group, but she's on that drink and twat blocking from him. Twat blocking him every time he goes to approach a woman. She hating.
And I know that y'all got like a few minutes of a video. This was going on for like a couple of hours. Like, she was talking to me for like a couple of hours. My cousin who was staying with me at the time, when he started to record, I guess, is when we got like loud or something, or when he thought that, I don't know, and I didn't know he was recording, and she definitely didn't know he was recording. But when he started recording is when I guess things started to like take a turn. And, she was putting her hands on me a little bit, nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up, getting fed up. I'm like, yo, just do your thing. Your friends is downstairs. At the time, I thought her friends really was downstairs. I was like, yo, go to your friends. It's your friend's birthday. Like, I don't know what you thought it was, but it's not that. And so basically, you see me basically kicking the girl out while she's drunk, which, that's what it looks like. But realistically, after she left, I cooled down for about 5 to 10 minutes, and she did the same. She called me, let me know that her friends wasn't there no more. Like, I got a heart. I ain't no, like, I'm cold, but you know what I'm saying? But I ain't no heartless motherfucker. So got her ass right back upstairs. She ended up staying the night. The next day, I don't even think we talked about nothing. She packed her stuff and went home, and that was that. I washed my hands with it, never talked to her again, never planned to talk or see her again until just the other day when this video was posted. So that's really what happened. I do want to say
I have no hate in my heart towards that woman at all. She's a good woman. She's a caring woman. She's a beautiful woman. So that's that on that. But when it comes to like the comments and shit, you know, all that shit is comedy to me, truthfully. But I do want to just point out a couple things. You know, people were saying I'm being super disrespectful and all this other stuff. I don't think y'all realize how disrespectful it could have got. Like, I didn't call that woman out her name. I damn sure didn't put my hands on her, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't cuss her out like I could have. Like, we've been seeing dudes do a lot worse for a lot less, you know? But I'm not tripping on any of it. That's really the whole story. I don't know if she's gonna make a video. You know, if she does, cool. If she doesn't, cool. But that's my side of the story, and I hope y'all gain a little bit of context.
And there you have it. Also, a lot of women in the comments under the video was saying that it was messed up that he kicked her out. She's drunk. How she's going to get home? Or how can you kick out a drunk girl? Like, that's a grown woman. The same way you kick out a drunk man. Take your ass home. It ain't my problem. You come over my house, you get super wasted, and it's like my responsibility. No, man. Women infantilize each other. I'll say it again. Women infantilize each other. All of a sudden, that grown ass woman who's strong and independent, don't need no man, now she don't know how to get home or catch an Uber or a Lyft because she wasted. No. And he was nice enough to let her back up. I would have told her to be feet. That's just me. But the bottom line is this. At the end of the day, if anyone tells you or asks you to go home, to leave their place, what is there to discuss? That's why I was tripping on the comments on the women putting their cape on as if he was being an asshole for asking a drunk, belligerent person to leave. And to be fair, there were also a lot of women saying, girl, you're embarrassing yourself, just leave. They were saying their ego wouldn't allow them to have a man ask them twice because I'm gonna leave the first time. And hey, either way to get your drunk ass out of my house, I ain't mad at it. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Do better, squad. Fall out.